stupider way of saying I did some research, and it turns out that this is kind of a sequel, but it does go over the stuff that's in Edge of Time. It basically is Edge of Time, but with an extra bit added onto it, I think. So we will be going through the Edge of Time, just where the thing is. Alright, let's put the subtitles on, because no doubt that will happen. I'm going to take that as it. Double check. Yep, okay. Let's go. How about no? Oh, dilly. Oh, just your average boring Earthman doing his washing in number 2 on the Fast King. Not doing a number 2 on the screwdriver then. Hello, sir. What is my washing? What is your washing? Who is my washing? Oh. What's going off? Ah, hang on then. Yeet. Yes, that's a wash basket. Well done. This is also another wash basket. What the fuck do I use it for? Ah.
Good news, bad news time. I've been kidnapped. Not sure how, but I've been thrown to the edge of time and space. Luckily, there have been some bobs of tech debris out here that I've grabbed. Managed to cobble together a very basic tiny space visualizer.
You're going to put the subtitles on?
Actually, we can do better than this. Hold on. I'm shifting device.
I can talk to you using local tech, and believe you me, I'll need to to keep in touch because, sorry about this, you're the only one who can help me save the universe. And oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm the Doctor. I'm sure.
Wait, what? Oh. Someone's changed history.
Right. That was a time glitch. Nasty and dangerous, but you better get used to them. Long story short, imagine the infrastructure of time and space is a hard drive, and all living matter, everything that ever was or will be, is software. Well, someone's unleashed a virus that's attacking the hard drive and the software, meaning reality itself is being hacked, wiped, degraded. This reality virus is corrupting the past, present,
Reality
and future.
virus.
Those creatures are hydrogs. Vicious amphibians, sometimes used as guards by races like the Stenza and Zygons.
Okay.
They're deadly carnivores with no table manners and a taste for human flesh.
Why
They
human?
shouldn't even be in this system. We can thank the reality virus for them showing up here.
Daleks. Great.
Right now they're incubating,
there it
but
is.
that won't take long. Then they'll smash out of the machines. So you've got to get out of there sharpish. Looks like there's only one exit, through the back door in the manager's office. Be
I've figured that
careful,
out.
and whatever you do,
Don't panic, don't blink, don't masturbate, what? Bloody fireworks.
Great work with the fuse
Not
box.
even
Give
bonfire
this
night
place a
yet.
quick once over, would you?
Hello.
As I was being taken, I managed a bit of trans-matchiggery pokery. I popped a look, take the photo frame, and see if there's anything written on the back
Oh,
of
that
it.
was Bernard Cribbins. Oh, nice. Nice.
You've got to
Reference.
find the combination to the safe. It's 4 digits. If it was my combination, I'd go for 1019 personally. Lowest 4-digit safe prime number, obviously. But I bet the manager used a pair of 2-digit numbers. Numbers that meant something to him. Have a poke around and see if you can find out what they were.
14.
We could really do with a hand from Yaz, Ryan and Graham right about now. They're pretty good at following clues and finding things, but they're busy on secret missions for me at the moment. You can't see me, but I'm tapping the side of my nose, dead mysteriously. I'll explain more later.
I really do need to watch her episodes again. I don't think she's a bad doctor at all. I mean, we've already found a fucking Easter egg. I'm happy about that. Why has he got 2 clocks?
Have a look on the back of it. You never know.
1483 or 8314? Sarah Jane Smith. Oh, nice. I love it when there's references. Shitty guess. Hello.
I love my sonic screwdriver, so don't lose it.
Oh, alright, I'll just throw it down the toilet. It doesn't... What's wrong with my hand? Cybermats? Fucking hope not. Last thing I need. Either that, or we're a squid boy. Oh, shit. No. No look in that. Again, this isn't really horror, is it? It's more of a, oh fuck. It's more of a pointy, clicky, first-person shootery. But it's going to have horror elements in it, so we may as well just enjoy it for what it is. Nice to know that we've got stealth sections already. Ah! Here we are. Oh, that's an Eccleston coat. Nice. Are we going to find just references to all the Doctors? Well, we found one of 7, so we must find ones for others. So we're going to find a bow tie somewhere, surely. Lots of planets up north. It's always a red sky with the Daleks, isn't it? See. And that's part of the problem. Trying to bring it out. Open the door. No. Oh. That would be a reason. Now then, we'll find those. How many times have they invaded Earth now? You've got the one from Hartnell's era. You've got David Tennant, like twice at least. Remembrance of the Daleks. They've invaded it a lot. All right. And if you want to count one of the adventure games, they've done it there as well. Yeah. Essentially, it's a magic wand that makes Harry Potter's magic wand look like one of those pens with the 4 colour options. I mean, you have a point. Rather have a sonic screwdriver than a wand. Though a wand would be useful. Aha, I thought so.
The enemies of the Daleks will be located and destroyed. The human has rendered me inoperative. Let the creature's blood pay for this ignominy.
Always good to outsmart a Dalek. But sometimes that's not allowed. Which one? Oh, fish fingers and custard. Nice. Great if I could actually see half the stuff. I would, but I can't find the radio doctor. Ah, here we go. Nope, that's a dead end.
Radio on the workbench. I can get
Oh yeah,
through to you
Foreman's
easily
yard.
if it's out in the open.
Of course we're there. I wasn't still here in the year 2021.
Sorry to interrupt. Do me a favour, would you? Plonk this old radio on the workbench. I can get through to you easier if it's out in the open. Thanks. Look, that door won't hold the Hydrox for long. We've got to get you out of there as fast as we can, so you've got to knock up a nifty little device that'll help you escape. You're going to need 3 things. First, the radio I'm speaking to you through. We can take that one off. You'll also need a power source, some sort of battery, and something to transmit a signal. A satellite dish would do.
Oh, well, there's a satellite dish.
Next to this radio. Hold to it then. Find those items and put them on the workbench. Top stuff. Go on, you.
Battery. Battery there. Doesn't necessarily have to be a small one.
You've just got to get one more item now. The power source. Put one power battery on the workbench. There's got to be some kind of powerful battery in this old junkyard. Right, use the sonic on them. That's it. Signal at maximum power. Oh, you are gonna love this bit.
Oh, I am.
Oh, something's happening. Not good. Very not good. I'm losing my visuals on you. And my connection. I'm losing.
Sensors indicate Gallifreyan technology. It is the TARDIS. It is the
Oh,
Doctor's
good lord.
TARDIS.
Nice.
It must be acquired.
Come on.
Exterminate.
Come on, you beauty. Ha!
Nice escape from the laundrette, mate. That's what I call a clean getaway. No? Oh well, see yourself. But hey, my TARDIS, Hydrox, a reality virus. Told you it was going to be amazing. But newsflash,
Huh.
now we've got to get on.
Actually, I do
somehow
quite like
save
this.
all of creation.
I seem to recall I didn't like it
Right?
initially.
This is going to be fun.
Hey, what if I could shut the door? Oh yes, because David Tennant appears in it as well. Oh, I am going to have to watch the series again. Come on, give us the adventure games and Eternity Clock on PS4. I would love it.
Welcome aboard. Come in then. Make yourself at home. Wish I had time to give you a guided tour, but we're up against it. We can't get distracted. So, here's the skinny. Do people still say here's the skinny? What actually is the skinny? Never understood it, to be honest with you.
The bare facts.
Sorry, easily distracted. Big picture. I'm marooned at the end of time and space. I have to cobble together a vortex manipulator to get back to where I should be.
Ah, that's
I can
illegal.
deal with the reality virus and whoever created it. But
Yeah,
need
I
three
suppose it's
pieces
because we're at the end of the
Zyton
universe.
To power the manipulator through the time vortex. Getting the Zyton is where you come in.
I'm sure I should have to keep popping in and out for as well.
What's at stake? Take a look behind you. That's what's at stake. Your world and countless others. So you've got to find those three pieces of Zyton. And let's get one thing absolutely straight. One very important thing. We are so calling them time crystals from now on because that sounds way cooler. The hologram's going to be patchy from now on. I'm guessing it's the reality virus messing with the visuals. Okay, get back to the console and I'll tell you what needs to be done. The TARDIS is switched to autopilot mode. Don't take it personally, just doesn't know you yet. But there's some stuff autopilot doesn't cover. You have to locate the first time crystal yourself. That panel you can see is your interface with the TARDIS. Step up to it and I'll guide you through what you need to do. Ready? Okay, as a wise man once said, Allons-y! crystal is. This should help locate it. Good at this. Not quite as fast as my PB, but you're knocking at the door. Well, you're approaching the porch. Driveway, cul-de-sac, whatever.
But we'll do. Hey, is this one of those things from
I'm impressed. We've landed on Lucia Minor. Once you step outside the TARDIS, I won't be able to communicate with you. At least not this time. The local auto defences won't allow it. I have a feeling you won't be on your own for long, though. But you've got to get a shift on. With the reality virus and
your
all the
eyes
time
are dark and the rest of your face,
nothing is
Geordie.
stable. Remember, get that first-time crystal back to the TARDIS. Without it, I'll be trapped forever, and the universe is toast. Good luck. You can do this.
Oh wow.
Oh my days!
Fantastic.
Why wouldn't you pick up that big shiny tablet? Oh my days! It really is you! Ah, I couldn't wait to see you again. Look, I've got to be quick because there's a time glitch like imminent, so just listen to me. You're on Lucia Minor. Everyone thinks everything is okay, but it's not. The glitch that's about to happen will change everything. The Slysters will have invaded this place, and with them, the Tasmans. But you can't help. You have to help. You have
Yeah, the dialogue's a bit quiet, isn't it? Oh shit balls. Right. Can't have everything too easy, can we? Now what do we have to deal with? Ah, the Ace's baseball bat.
It's really dark, isn't it? We could probably use some light.
Oh, a little torch, nice.
Check out that box. Maybe the people camping here left something useful behind.
Oh, they did, a torch. Nice, isn't it? What does that mean for anything else? Never like it when it's too quiet. stick? No. No. Oh, nothing in there. Black light? Is that something I've picked up? Oh, nice! So what do we use that for then? And why have I gotten stuck down here for? Oh. Oh, well that's clever. There we go. Well, 12th Doctor's guitar. Always follow the trail of blood. I might double back and have a look what else was at that camp before I continue. Just in case there was any other items. Obviously being the first time playing through the game, I have no idea what I'm looking for. Nothing then. But someone got nibbled. What? Let's stay in the light. I think I've just remembered who they might be. Oh god, the miniscope! That episode. I thought we'd have a thing on what they are. I think some of the stuff gets unlocked as you go, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. God, they are referencing like everything now, aren't they? They're referencing the miniscope. couldn't see that. Oh.
These plugs look like they can be moved.
Yeah. Red. It's now basing on which one's the one we have to use, if there is. Ah, okay. So take the
The
logic
plugs
of.
need to be placed in the right sockets before you can flip the switch and activate the lift.
That's what I'm trying to. Oh, I've put that in the wrong one. No! Nope. I missed one.
Use that diagram to help you find the right positions.
Well, if I can't move that one's already there. Ah, they're all in the right positions, I'm just missing one. No, it's not, there's something there.
These plugs look like they can be moved.
But they can't, so that means they're in the right positions. Yes, we need
The plugs need to be placed in the right sockets
another two more
before you
then.
can flip the switch and activate the lift.
I would if that hadn't the fucking. I would if that hadn't glitched. I'm assuming it's glitched. I would like to think that the others are over here somewhere.
Anytime today, chop chop. Try activating the lift control.
I would if the game would let me. Am I just stupid? I mean, it really doesn't help that it literally is. Right, I can't believe this. I don't like to use guides when I can help it, but not when it's this fucking stupid. Or at least not when it's fucking hinted at what the hell you had to do. So hang on a minute. Where's these ads and this fucking cookie shipment appear? Really annoying. Right, so we've clearly missed something. Ah, here we are.
I'm detecting another glitch, and I think something's trying to get through. Something's very not right with this place.
Cybermen. So what are those things crawling around then? Is that all this leads to? I think that is the last plug we need anyway. That was my own fault. I missed the. I didn't have my UV lamp on. I mean, to be fair, I thought it was the Vashta Narada, so that could be what those shadow things are. Because they are shadow things. Piranhas of the Shadows. Right, which one have I... Nope. But then I can't remove them, so how... What? Oh, I'm missing another one.
Use that diagram to help you find the
So I
right
found the
position.
one there. Did we pick up? Okay. I think I know which one I'm missing. I know what colour I'm missing. It doesn't believe in holding your hand, does it? Aside from them going, oh, use the diagram. Yeah, that's not what I need right now. I suppose it is all about exploration. I was so fixated on picking up the guitar and didn't find that one. Fuck off. Go to hell, Cyberdick. Do. I'm assuming that's done something for outside. Not a fan of the dodgy placement of the button though. What? Right, okay then, so we need to start with back, left, back, Oh, right, left. Okay, so. Yeah, the hitbox is awful. Right. Left. Zero. There we go.
You're a step closer to rescuing me. And to getting your hands on that time crystal.
Nice to know. I'll say that when we go down. We're just going to stand here and walk over to the beach and roll out voices. Come on now, what be down here? What be down here? Okay.
Welcome to the SS Lucia Minor, the largest starship in N-space, with over 2,000 environments realized for your enjoyment. This flight is now sponsored by the friendly assassins of Bulgaria's 5. If someone you know is mildly irritating, or has the cheek to be more attractive than you are, why not have them incinerated by a member of our helpful customer care team? First target, only 200 Talmars. Terms and conditions apply. We're now passing through Zone 7. Have a nice day.
Or not. You never know. First aid kits. So that's what those are.
Artificial gravity systems are now failing. Onboard gravity imminent.
I remember this place. Me and Joey used to play cards here.
Sure, that's all open.
The door leading to the bridge is sealed shut. But that's where I'm trapped. You have to find a way to unlock it, so you can get to me.
That I shall do, for I am the
This ship uses a fiber optic laser
adventurer.
state-of-the-art stuff. I helped to install it. So if you want to take control of this ship and set me free, you're going to have to get busy with some lasers.
Anything else in here? New?
The funny thing about lasers is, yes, they can blind you in the blink of an eye, but they can also be bent and bounced around quite easily. I got stuck on this for a week when I first tried it. Come to think of it, I never did solve it. That bodes well, doesn't it?
Certainly does. Right, okay, so we need to... There we go. So then we need to get that down. What am I
Those cranks look like they make the mechanisms spin.
Oh, well that's helpful. should, yeah, go through there and hit those two. Oh, maybe not. Again. So wait, hang on. Let's take that out of there. Put that in there. There we go.
Those lasers can be used to open and close the doors on this ship. And that includes the doors of the bridge.
I'm aware of that. Wait a minute. Oh, it's there. Three, two, one, and...
Yes, you did it. The door leading to the bridge is open. I always knew you were more capable than you looked. You're almost there. The bridge isn't too far ahead. I'm starting to get this weird feeling. Could it be pride? No, false alarm. It's just indigestion.
Oh, ha ha. Alright, don't do that again. At least not yet. Well, maybe I do.
Onboard gravity imminent.
Oh, nice.
We are overjoyed that you've come here.
We welcome you.
We love you.
We'll love you.
We're the Slicers. We left our home world many, many overnights ago.
We began our journey. It's been a journey with so much hope. Our family said we were mad, but we wanted to push ourselves,
Prove ourselves.
gain more followers. But there was a malfunction in our beauty. There was a malfunction in our vanity. There was a malfunction in our life support systems.
Meanwhile, a secondary fault in the SS Lucia Minor's navigation systems condemned our ship to float in a void of nowhereness for all eternity.
But now you have found us.
Now you can help us.
We know you seek the time crystal.
If you repair the ship's systems and set us free, we will help you. We will take care of you.
I was about to say no thanks, but you seem to not give me the choice in the matter.
These must be the systems the Leicesters said needed repairing. Oh, come on. Do your thing and get fixing. There must be some reset.
You did it! You've restored all systems. I'm getting to like you. And at last, we meet properly, face to face.
Oh.
I'm Emma. Sorry, we've already done that. Just so pleased you're here to rescue me. I've been locked up for ages. I'm over here. Over here. You're looking right at me. It's me. Emma. Help me. Help me!
And I'm back in the room. The minute you entered the flight deck, the ship's systems reverted to normal. Like taking your phone off airplane mode, meaning I can contact you through local tech. But Emma, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You were originally the Lucia Miner's emergency
Yeah, she's not a
life
real
support
person.
system, designed to protect the ship's crew. When the Slicers took over the craft and killed them, you couldn't accept that loss. You adopted the characteristics of a crew member, probably your favourite. And over the years, you've come to fully believe in the construct you created. But Emma, I recognise you as an emergent new life form and promise to transfer you to a more appropriate system. In other words, I will get you out of there.
Oh, I failed to protect the original crew of this ship, but I will not lose you or your friend. My friend. Here's what I've learned from the ship's computers. The Slicers feed on attention, and without it, they'd evolve into Tasmas, mute, feral hunters banished from the Slicer community.
That's a
They
strange
killed most of
evolutionary
the
thing
ship's
to do.
original crew. But now power's been restored. They've set a course to power bomb a sun. The ship's drive unit will cause a supernova, and dozens of planets will be obliterated. The Slicers plan on getting away using escape capsules.
Of course. The Slicers know the Shadow Proclamation will hold them accountable. But they'll reckon being put on trial for genocide will give them all the attention they crave. Emma, I need you to change the ship's flight plan and unlock the time crystal we came here for. Can you help?
Oh, the Slicers have locked me out of the system. Oh, but there's a manual override.
Right then, my human friend. You're up. We need to put Emma in the driving seat, so you've got to override those 3 control terminals. Charge them with the sonic.
Oh, these ones.
Brill, keep going.
Where's the third one? Oh,
Brilliant. I can access the time crystal and eject it from the unit. I've managed to transmit the TARDIS into the main body of the ship. Go to it, now! Save yourself. There's no time to rescue me, but I've managed to change the Lucia Miner's course. She'll crash into the deserted planet, destroying the Slicers and me. Now go!
Wow, I thought I had first dibs on dramatic entrances. Well, grab it then. Before you go, quickly, sonic the emergency life support system. The panel with the flashing lights. Quickly!
Goodbye!
That was a kindness. No, you haven't got much time to escape. Go through the door that just opened and get back to the TARDIS.
oh shit.
Artificial gravity systems are now failing. Repeat. Onboard gravity now failing. All life support systems corrupted. Oxygen supply diminishing. Collision with planet imminent.
Oh.
Chances of survival, 0.
Why do I have to open both doors?
Well done you! You've got us the first time crystal. We just need 2 more, then I can escape and save the universe from the reality virus. Sounds easy when you say it quickly, doesn't it? But you know what? You managed to get something else very important. When you zapped the controls, you downloaded Emma into the sonic screwdriver. I offered the Slicers the same chance of escape, but they chose to go out in a blaze of... well, you can't really call it glory. Okay, we've got a second time crystal to get our mitts on. When you were on Lucia Minor, Medipods implanted a nanotranslator into your brain. You won't have felt a thing, and they're harmless. The TARDIS is going to transmit Emma's thoughts into the translator, so you'll be able to hear her wherever you are. All the knowledge she extracted from the ship's databanks is now in her memory. I reckon you and Emma are going to make a great team. At least I hope so. If you don't, it's end of the world time, so no pressure then.
I know this probably feels weird. Me, talking to you like this via the nanotranslator in your brain. I can talk to you, offer advice, process readings and data and stuff like that. But I can't help you in any physical sense. Soz. Activate the TARDIS when you're ready.
But end of the Victorian era, I'm guessing. And from the readings the TARDIS is relaying to me, I'd say the time crystal is... oh, you know what? I think it's in the time cabinet of the late but unlamented Magnus Greel. Which makes my spidey senses start to tingle big time. Let's take a closer look where we are.
That name sounds familiar.
I can't guide you this time, I've got too much to do back here, but Emma will help you. Like I said, the TARDIS is going to patch her directly through to you. She should be able to track the time crystal. So get out there,
well, nice that they're making a reference to that.
And don't hang about.
Talons of Wen Chiang. Magnus Greel was the big enemy
I can't put
for
my
that one.
finger on it, but somewhere out there, evil is waiting. Good luck.
Probably won't get all the items for the collectibles, but hell, that's what another playthrough's for. I just want to get through to the story's end. If I find any, I'll pick them up. If not, I shall. Oh well. I'm hoping how they appeared in that miniscope doesn't quite quantify what they actually are in real life. If you know what I mean.
Eyes on the prize, eh? Don't forget we're trying to locate Manfred Grail's house.
I mean, it also didn't help that we just saw something right in front of us. A Grail? What's that from? I want to say I know what that's from. The episode, I mean. What episode is that thing from? Wasn't it the thing that Paul McGann drank to regenerate into John Hurt?
We need something to open that gate. It looks like it's rusted shut.
in doubt, whip your Sonic out.
I've heard stories about the Cyber Reaper. Ghost stories, legends, warnings. It never stops upgrading itself, using parts from other Cybermen. It is literally the best of the best. Or should that be the worst of the worst?
The worst of the worst? Well, the Cybermen are always looking to upgrade. They're like iPhone users. Or Android users. Or in the case of, to make it a bit topical for the PlayStation that I'm playing this on.
I think that's what they call running into dead ends.
I love a dead end. It's called exhausting the possibilities. Plus, you never know, might be some collectibles down here. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. In terms of the PlayStation, yeah. Everyone's seeking the next upgrade and no one's fucking finding it. I don't like that. Ghost Cybermen's not my idea of a good time. Swear to God, if we see the Gelf out here, I'm not going to be happy. Use the sight, girl. It's bloody wrong, Mr. That said, that house looked very familiar.
You know what? I think it's around here somewhere.
That'll do it. For some reason, I expect to see a giant rat somewhere.
Great news! We found it! Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art. Posh way of saying he's a hoarder when it comes to knickknacks.
Oh! So, auton hand cannon, but Sutek coffin. Pretty weird that they're giving us all these collectibles in literally in one area. Mind you, collector of knickknacks, but have some knickknacks that are handy. I'm assuming these need to be used on something. Oh. You have a limit on your inventory? Okay then. Is the light meant to be doing that?
There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window.
Oh, I will.
How do you reckon you get it to play?
Gallifreyan symbol. Okay. Cyber Reaper. Rising back, of course. Strange enough, I can't read that because it's fucked up for some reason.
It looks like a couple of the pieces are missing.
Oh, is that why? Or was it just glitched? I'm gonna go with glitched. The Weeping Angels. Great.
I'm thinking this old phonograph is here for a reason. You know, sound for those machines was stored on wax cylinders. Search the room. Maybe you can find one.
That one? No, that's a frame. Maybe they're inside these vases and shit.
There must be a lever thingy to wind the phonograph up somewhere around here.
Yeah, I found that bit. Calm down.
There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window. How do you reckon you get it to play?
Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot.
Perfect fit. Wind it up and let's see if it still works.
Good evening, my friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art and singular ephemera. I know who you are. And your companion, Emma. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. You have invaded my home before. Many times. I'm aware you seek the cabinet of Magnus Greel and the crystal within. You've done well to get this far, mon camarade de guerre. You are brave and resourceful, and so I'll give you one piece of crucial information and a warning. Although why I should is beyond me, as I cannot hope to profit from it. But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... A special lift. Learn its mysteries, and it will take you to the crypts below my home. Here you will find the cabinet, and the time crystal which it holds. Your prize. But every prize must have its perils. Where would be the fun if it was as easy as simply finding the cabinet? No, no, no. That wouldn't do at all. It is protected. That warning I promised you. The cabinet is guarded by my angels. Although I suspect that since the changes, they may no longer be my angels. I fear they're coming, and will destroy me as they will surely destroy you too, my friend. My final warning, whatever you do, don't... No. No. No!
Manfred dead now? Manfred big fat boy, but Angel's still hungry. Angel's still hungry. Angels feast on you. Angels feast on you. Angels eat you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. Cry baby Blunting. Doctor's friends have gone a-hunting on to fetch the precious stones. But the angels eat your bones.
You know what the scary thing is? The voices aren't coming from the phonograph anymore.
Nope.
Do me a favour. Give that crank on the phonograph another spin. And let's see what this room will look like when we've left. Well, we've got a swanky new room to explore. Hop to it.
A fez.
I wonder if there might be something helpful which isn't here. Yet. Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up. Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up.
I don't want to drop the bow tie.
Look at that huge painting above the fireplace. It's... yuck. Bugs.
Ah, okay. Egg to bug to lava. No, to lava to thing to bug. Okay, but where do we put the thing in?
Some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above the fireplace.
I know, I figured that out. The case is now... is where to put them.
When I was rummaging through the TARDIS database, I read about an ancient collection of enchanted books that could only be activated by fire. You don't suppose these books could be from that collection, do you?
Probably. I need to find the one I need.
Whoa! Look at that flame. I think we're on the right track. Okay, and the next one. Sorry, Grail. It's for the good of the universe. Whoa. Did not expect that. Let's follow it.
Free me. Use the flames.
What a creepy painting. Did that painting just move?
Set me free. Flames are key.
Do I really wanna?
I'm thinking we listen to the demon painting before she gets annoyed.
That was a good idea.
Bring me home into the light.
That door. Someone just opened it. That really was not nice at all. A key. Wait a second. The insignia matches the lock on the base of that phonograph.
What's it doing with a Gallifreyan sigil? Do not trust that.
You found it. Well played, Sherlock. You have in your hand a trionic lattice, also known as a time key. Put it in your pocket. I reckon it will come in handy later on. I guess we're getting in that. How about you leave me in the TARDIS for this one? No?
Can't really do that. Wish I could.
Torch would be useful. Black light setting. Obs. You've got to get the crystal from the time cabinet, which will mean avoiding the angels. I can then try to contact the Doctor using the crystal's special properties. See if she can get the TARDIS to materialise down here. Hey, you can do this.
If I deviate from the path, do I die is the question. Shit. Ooh. Okay.
According to the TARDIS database, weeping angels have a unique self-defense mechanism. Long story short, keep them in sight and we should be okay.
As long as it's just the one. Oh.
Look out for those angels. In fact, don't blink. Don't take your eyes off them.
sense.
Okay, so that's why the weeping angel in the painting gave us the key. It wasn't helping us. It wanted us down here, so we'd have to face these angels.
Oh.
You'd better get a move on. I can sense things moving around in the crypt.
Let's find the time cabinet and get out of here.
Shit.
What was that noise? I knew I should have stayed in the TARDIS.
I am actually a little bit nervous. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. See, when they're in this context, they're terrifying. There's the cabinet.
It's the time crystal. Grab it before the angels
There's
decide
more.
you're a threat. It just got through it. We're not alone.
I think they're all locked. Huh. Huh. Oh, that wasn't too bad. It was just that bit when they came towards you, so I was like, oh my god. Apparently the one in Time Fracture is really good. They have Weeping Angel section.
Things got
apparently
pretty
so
hectic
good.
back there. We make quite a good team, don't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though. I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick, and you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
Oh, they don't actually tell you what it is. Well, that's Tom Baker's scarf. It's a phone, maybe? Not sure. There's a scroll or some sort, but I don't know what it is.
How much downtime do you need? We've got a cosmos
Oh,
to
Fez
save.
and a bow tie, that's probably what we've missed. The watch. Cyberman gun. Cyberhead. Cybermat. Headphones? Oh no, the goggles, they're the
Where
work
we're
goggles.
going, we don't need roads.
Sylvester McCoy's hat, I think. Vashta Narada head. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, the recorder. There we go. Signet ring. Roboman brace. That's what I'm literally taking a guess out of. Anyway. Time to look at the edge of reality. a drink while we're teleporting.
Nicely done. We've landed on... Let me see... Metabilis 4. Ah well. It's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth.
Telling it.
Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First. Well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew.
So hang on, she doesn't like the fact that they've become warmongers, yet she's causing war.
She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we...
An understandable thing, but...
we have to stop her.
Yeah.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and, you know, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the First is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
Oh well, can't say it was going to be easy. But taking on a god... Psh. I've seen what happened to Sutek. Who is my favourite classic Doctor Who villain, by the way. Shame, I think he's got like...
Look at this place.
Oh, well then.
Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet is somehow blocking my Zartan readings.
As it would.
That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal in old story.
What, using the large thing between my ears?
You are welcome, visitor. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
Metabilis 4.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us.
No, it's not.
I've had a quick squiz through the local archives.
Oh, it was a Robo
and
Man
this
head.
place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out.
Yep.
That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. You're not so...
Underestimate a good old sonic screwdriver.
It's the time crystal. Ah, I didn't think it'd be that easy.
Wait a minute. I just realised what these shapes look like. And the name of the planet.
Right. I may have spoken too soon.
Probably.
Hey, at least it can't get any worse.
Again, something I never like to estimate until it gets worse.
I'm thinking we gotta go through those big doors. That's where you come. Looks like that's it.
Yep.
That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Is that a suction cup? Oh, it's an eye stalk.
Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one.
Scanning!
Door.
Scanning!
If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
I don't intend to
That was
die.
a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay? And stay out of their sight. Whatever that was has just sent my circuits cold. Literally.
Exterminated!
Ah, another one. Let's do this same as before, okay? Slow and stealthy.
Possible investigation successful. The item poses no threat to possible diversion detected. I will investigate and exterminate any opposition.
How many of these things are there?
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed.
We need to get that door open.
Is there a way to get it over there?
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any unauthorized presence will be destroyed. Scanning. Intruder detected.
Oh shit!
As long as we're not directly in its line of sight, it won't be able to see us.
Locate!
Use
Locate!
that massive pillar for cover.
Dalek Command reports unsanctioned. The object has been scanned,
We need to
assessed,
get that door
and
open.
is understood. Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate! Investigate!
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Scanning! Scanning!
As long as we're not
The
directly
object
in its
has
line
been
of sight,
scanned,
it won't be able to
assessed,
see us.
and is understood.
massive
Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate! Investigate!
We need to get that door open.
Scanning for the intruder.
Wow. That was intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time? For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week. I don't think these ones are occupied, so... Let's do this. Fire!
The intruder must be eliminated.
Okay, get us through those doors.
I have great satisfaction of doing this.
There's plenty more target practice coming up. Blast us through those doors.
It's over 9,000! Oh, it's 10 rings.
Human, you face the Daleks. Your destruction, you have damaged me. Have you know what massive damage sustained? Is this death?
Yes, it scared you. Bloody drones.
malfunction, malfunction.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're dead. Alright.
Multiple Daleks incoming!
Intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination. Loss of control! Malfunction! 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 The intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination.
It's not over yet! More drones!
Oh, well, that doesn't help, does it? Where the aim reticle doesn't seem to quite hit the damn thing.
More drones!
uncooperative. Let the creature's blood pay for this ignominy. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated!
I can sense the time crystal. We're almost there. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The final crystal is in there. Blast that nose and get us out of here. The dice is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the dice exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the dice. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this.
First of all, let's get rid of these. Oh, bugger off! These are not the most annoying.
The dice is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Grab that power. Shoot those power nodules. It'll leave the dice exposed. Whoa. A Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man. I was starting to feel at home in there. There must be a way to activate this stone dais. The TARDIS. What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening. What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality.
Doesn't that mean we'd be dead?
Okay. We're in the inner temple of the First. And here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is...
Yeah, but I don't think other parents threaten to destroy their own children for anything they do wrong.
I will give you a second
Most
chance.
parents
I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing. Your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals. Because she knew the First was watching her. And by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory. And so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you. Because
So there just happens to be a device that this thing that can defeat a huge omnipotent super
First,
god.
You must remember the office from the London laundrette. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you. Is there anything in there that looks familiar? Anything that stands out? Any markings?
That, hang on.
When you see it, grab it. From the readings I'm getting, it looks like the first object you're after is a small clock. Grab it. Grail. Great.
There we go.
And our neural connection is strengthening. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece. You got it. We need just one more piece, which means one more memory.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to interfere with my plans?
You did it! We've got the final piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the 3 pieces together. We're back. Oh, what happened? objects. They're here. But what do we do now?
You're too late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving
The
you all a
subtitles so far
second
behind.
chance. Why would you fight against that? Happy Mother's Day.
My lot, my people, they reckoned the first might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the first would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the first to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. You've hardly any time left.
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
Yes!
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children. For you.
Well, I don't want you to get too big for your boots, but guess what? I reckon you just saved the universe. The first's been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Good news, without her, the virus ceased to exist and reality's snapping back into place. Right, let's get going. Always love this bit. Less good news. 'Cause the first lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She'll try time and again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. She'll always return. That's why you've always got to be there to stop her. Till I can come up with a long-term solution. Not gonna lie, getting some weird readings. Sorry I misled you, I didn't have a choice. I let the first kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I figured she might intercept some messages, but knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. All the time though, me, you and Emma were working together.
Thought you'd forgotten about me there.
Would I do that? And Emma, I'm gonna download your consciousness into a synthetic person so you can live your life and... The cloister bell.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
I really must alter the sound setting on that thing, because that chiming, it always scares me to death. I might change it to the Teddy Bear's Picnic.
What is it?
It's an old song, used to make my granddaughter laugh.
Cloister bell?
Oh, well, it goes off when wild catastrophes are imminent. Which is why I'm dropping you two off. We're back, but something's changed. Whether you know it or not, you were in a time loop. But it's been disrupted. The readings almost suggest it's being manipulated by the...
No!
Couldn't be. You two better get out there and do your thing, but be careful. I'll find out what's causing the cloister bell to go off, then I'll pop back and see you both okay.
We want to come with you. If you're in trouble, we stick together.
Too dangerous. I'm sorry.
Who's being a cheeky bastard? Oh, let me guess, is it Timothy Dalton? Sorry, Rassilon.
I can't believe the doctor just abandoned us.
Surely she's got her reasons.
Last time we were here, she got in touch through the laundrette's PA system, didn't she? Maybe if we get the electricity back on, she can communicate with us like that again. Right. In other news, I managed to take some readings from the TARDIS before it vanished. Looks like the reality virus hasn't been wiped out. A version of it's still at play, and it's stronger than ever.
Always a good sign. Hey. There's in the bow tie. Torch ain't the best, is it?
Hang on, with a little bit of jiggery pokery, I should be able to. There. Ah, there we go. I'm on the telly. Hello. Right, where was I?
I'm the Doctor. Just probably not the one you were expecting.
You're the doctor.
Oh yes.
You don't sound anything like the doctor.
Well, I must do a bit. Teeny bit.
Nope, nothing like that.
In fact, I reckon her. Oh. Ooh, I cannot wait to see River's face. She'll be in 7th. Sorry, easily distracted.
Did I
A, nobody sends me anywhere. 2, I'm here because of the time glitches sending everything all timey-wimey, lemon and lime. And, small I, a friend of mine gave me a tip-off about 1,000,000 years from now. Or was it last week? Anyway, point is, I need your help.
We'd love to muck in, Doctor, but we're trying to work out where our doctor is. And then there's the living matter of us having to save reality.
Sounds fun. Well, I say fun. I'm guessing it's slightly stressful. Well, I say slightly.
Doctor! That easily distracted thing. Yeah, happening again. Do you know where she is?
No, but I know what's waiting for you out there.
How do you know what's going on when you're from the past?
Like I said, I've got a friend from the future who's telling me what you need to know. Can't reveal too much, otherwise I'll break the Blinovitch paradox and I could destabilize the universe. Again.
Right. I'm not sure I follow you.
Well, it's a fancy way of saying I can't give you too many spoilers, but the thing you know as the reality virus has been modified by some old friends of mine.
Who's in control of it now?
The Cybermen. So the time glitches the virus causes are going to get more extreme. In your reality, where you are right now, the Cybermen have already conquered Earth. That's done. Nothing can change that. You've got to find out what their next move is, because it's going to be big. And you're going to have to stop it.
How can we stop the Cybermen?
Not going to lie, it's a big ask. But somewhere out there in the junkyard, there's the head of a decapitated Cyberman. Find it.
Any reason? Or shouldn't I ask?
It should reveal what the Cybermen are planning. Then you have to find the Doctor.
Yeah, because they're connected to a neural hive network.
And that's it. That's all I can tell you. Sorry. You're on your own from this point.
You can't just leave us.
Well, you kind of can. Kind of have to. But if it's any consolation, I have a funny feeling we'll meet again. Look, right now, I've got planets to save. And you've got to stop the universe conking out. So what are we all waiting for? Allons-y!
Okay, let's go and find that cyber skull.
So is the other friend
I think
the 13th
might have
Doctor?
upgraded the sonic. Try it on the door now.
Does it do wood? You figured Cybermen would not like the rain. As long as it's not the ones that get super upgraded after every time they die, I think we'll be fine.
You will not prevent the upgrade. This is the age of steel. Maximum upgrade. We are superior.
I've done a quick scan. And it looks like the Cyber Skull is on the other side of the junkyard.
Oh, can't say that you always have a good adventure. Plus, I'm going to get the feeling they're going to reuse a lot of assets at this point. Cyber conversion centres. Eyesores. People thought wind farms were bad. In case any collectibles around here. No. Oh.
Give it a quick blast with the sonic screwdriver.
Point 1. This cyber unit is equipped
Oh,
with
the handles.
gamma
I
level
was going to say, what was the name of that
security. Point 2.
cyber head that he carries around with it at the
Has
end?
been reconfigured. It is now assigned to the new cyber empire.
It will be a fucking utopia, you stupid fuckfucks.
The reality virus has been reformatted using superior Mondasian technology. Point 4. Gamma level security includes a notification protocol. Your presence has been detected and reported to the nearest cyber ship.
Oh,
Point
as you
5. You will be deleted.
The cyber ship. Well, we've really got their attention now.
Penis, cyber ship, it's a penis.
And they got it up there using some sort of transmat system. If the TARDIS is on the mothership, it's a knocking bet the Doctor's up there too. Get to the base of the cyber tower. I can operate the transmat device to get us on board. We've just got to hold them for a few more seconds whilst I trigger the transfer. I've done it! Okay, we're about to transmat ourselves out of here.
That was a very silly thing to do. I could have died! I could have been seen! Oh, yeah, I was seen. I could have died!
The reality virus.
And we have been told that apparently we'll cry in the finale. I think again, I need to watch the rest of it before I even think about watching that.
Whilst I try to hack into its systems. I've had a nose around the ship's databanks, and it's good news, bad news time. Bad news is, this ship is en route to Telos. The Cybermen are looking to revive their frozen armies hidden away there, so the extra soldiers can take advantage of the chaos caused by their reality virus. But the good news is, I've detected an individual with two hearts. Gotta be the Doctor. Let's find her. But be
Never know, might be the Master.
This place
God,
is
if we can beat the
crawling with
Master.
Cybermen and their nasty little pets, the Cybermats. There are cameras in the corridors, so there must be a security feed we can hack into.
What about me Bucky Wookie? Tomb of the Cybermen. Yeah. Dalek technology is pretty A-grade at the best of times. They've unlocked the secret of time travel and teleportation. Did they unlock time travel? Well, they practically did, yeah. They stole a lot from the Time War. I mean, Meteorbelis 4. Better than Meteorbelis 3. But nowhere near as good as 1 and 2. Well, we all know why he doesn't like Meteorbelis 3. Hint. Psychic spiders. That's why I was like, Meteorbelis, oh shit. Julius Ground, I've heard of him. That doctor. There he is. This lonely angel is steeped in blood. I mean, yes, he is. The mobile phone. Ah! I see what you did there. Wait a minute. Are they suggesting that I'm... I mean, how is that possible? Because if I didn't know who the Doctor was in The Lonely Assassins, how would I find the phone... wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Time cabinet of Magnus Greel. I want to eat the flesh. I am a melty candle-face man. Weeping angels. Oh dear. Hopefully we've not got long left to go. I do not know how long this game is. I'm enjoying it though. I'm just a sucker for... Oh, there's one. Oh, look at his little face. I'm just a sucker for the references. Obviously I'm a bloody Whovian, of course I'm just a sucker for references. Oh, shit balls.
See that wall screen? Maybe we can decrypt some useful intel. Brilliant! Now we can see what the Cybermen are up to. Looks like we can take control of the Cybermats from here.
Can I destroy a Cyberman with it? Oh, I can. I assume it's not a temporary stun. Oh no, it is. Just fuck off the other way.
Maximum deletion. Locate and delete.
Cyber Reaper! A hunter, a legend. It can't be. I thought they were just ghost stories. Legends.
Well, that's who's been appearing?
Warnings. Legend suggests that the Cyber Reaper was born at the end of the last great cyber war. What is it doing here? It must be the reality virus.
Oh, we do kill them. Oh, thank God for that. Not a fan of dodging so many Cybermen. Luckily, they walk like planks.
I can detect an individual with 2 hearts below us. Take the elevator down.
Oh, I'm not doing that just yet. Let's see if there's anything else we can swipe while we're here.
You will join us or be deleted.
Molly! Just like, never mind.
You will be deleted.
Look! Another control panel.
Must be where we are then. Oh, that's all we can do.
Hey! Good to see you again. By which I really mean terrible to see you again. No offence. You see, I almost had it.
Or thank you, as we used to say.
Ugh, I snuck in here using the vortex manipulator I rigged up. It burnt out, but those things are cheaped out at the best of times. Anyway, then I sealed off the cell because I created a telepathic link with the Siberium. And let me tell you, that's not easy. You think getting through to a dentist on a Sunday morning is tricky? Walk in the park compared to establishing a dialogue with that thing. I mean, I've made it sound more trivial than it is through a poor choice of words.
And what exactly is that thing?
The Siberium. Kinda like a repository of all cyber knowledge and history. It thought it was interrogating me, but I was unlocking it.
So, what's the plan?
Why does everyone always assume I've got a plan? I don't even know what I'm having for lunch yet.
Looks like it's opened by a handprint. Not just any old hand. We need one that's limited to 2 fingers and a thumb. Maybe we can find some spare parts if there's some sort of conversion room.
I've no doubt there is some sort of conversion room. I'm not fucking. Oh, I've got no choice. So I was like, and I'm not gonna go in there. And now I'm like, no, guess I do. Well then. Assuming then that there must be a conversion area here.
You will be deleted.
Oh, well, I'm going to run this way. Bye.
You will be deleted.
would a cyber conversion center be? Oh, it's green now. Let's give him the old college run around.
You are a rogue element. You are a rogue element. You are a rogue element.
That's four.
It's some sort of conversion chamber. But we're too late to save those people being cybertized. Different iterations of Cybermen are being created. Must be experimental. Let's go.
Rogue element detected. We are superior. This is the age of steel. Maximum upgrade. Rogue elements detected. You will join us or be deleted.
Brilliant. I reckon we can use this to unlock the doctor's cell.
Rogue elements detected.
Oh shit.
You are a rogue element. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted.
Oh shit! I've been deleted. There it is. Shame I can't actually use it. I hope there's no trophy for getting through without dying. I bet there is. I know, you bastard. Oh, fuck.
We are superior. You will not prevent the upgrade.
Different iterations of Cybermen.
You will join us or be deleted.
Oh, come the fuck on!
Rogue elements detected. element detected.
There we go. The Mandasian runaround.
You are a rogue.
Actually, no, that'd be even slower, wouldn't it?
There's another control panel we can use.
We have used it. It's pointless. I mean, not really. It does protect our way back, so I suppose it wasn't that useless. Tell me more about being deleted. What, like we deleted the Weeping Angels?
Is that an alarm? Have I just developed a really bad headache? Good. Let's implement standard operating procedure for whenever you hear an alarm. Hit the snooze button. Okay. This just in. This ship is no longer a ship. It's been redesignated. We're close to the 4th Cyber Legion now. So most of the Cybermen on board this ship can just transmat over to the main fleet, which is faster, more efficient. Gamma level security. The Cybermen know I've escaped from the cell, so they've initiated the self-destruct protocol. Huh, makes sense. When it's a ship, it's not a ship. When it's a bomb. Just to get rid of me. That's them off my Christmas card list. Right, we've got to get out of here fast. Well, fast-ish. I've got to get back in there and finish interrogating the Cyberium. Find out what the Cybermen's endgame is, and you have to destroy the ship's force field so I can pull the TARDIS in, and then we can all escape. I seem to spend half my life escaping. I'm so jealous of people who just leave. Actually, it's probably a bit boring. Right, what are you waiting for?
We're waiting for the slightest clue about how we take out the force field.
Emma, sending you the coordinates of the unit you need to deactivate. Once you've done that, it should be easy to grab the TARDIS. I parked it fairly near.
Straight on.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm assuming we're going to find out how.
Right here. Left here. Sonic it. Oh no! The Cyber Reaper! Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorized the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge.
Deliver this one.
Oh no! The Cyber Reaper! Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorized the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge. Straight on. Turn right. Left here. You
Fuck,
need to
teleports.
get to the top floor. Take that elevator up. The Cyber Reaper's getting close. Left here. It's right behind us.
I fucking know!
Right here.
That's fair. Oh, fuck off.
Oh no! The Cyber Reaper! Still can't access all systems, but at least
Also
I
great that he
memorised
just
the
literally
techniques.
teleports
I'll
and gets
guide
a
you
head
to the
start on
bridge.
you before you even
Straight
fucking
on.
get going. Now. Again, I say fair.
Turn right. Left here. You need to get to the top floor. Take that elevator up. The Cyber Reaper's getting close. Left here. It's right behind us.
Maybe get quicker with your fucking directions then instead of fucking... I don't know, being useless.
Right here. Left here.
How? Should I have taken that one out with something? If so, tell me what the fuck it is.
Oh no!
And also, maybe not make it so I'm stuck in this loop.
Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorised the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge. Straight on. Turn right.
Don't like the fact you can teleport.
Left here. You need to get to the top floor. Take that elevator up.
The only thing I can think of is try and make them run after me in a different one direction, but that's no much riskier than just running through it.
The Cyber Reaper's getting close. Left here. It's right behind us. Right here. Left here.
Left here, you say? Left here, you say? That door's not fucking open.
Oh no! The Cyber Reaper!
Oh, finally, he's coming through the door properly.
Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorised the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge. Straight on.
Pretty sure the way I was trying to go through last time, while finding out that door was shut as well.
Turn right. Left here. You need to get to the top floor. Take that elevator up. The Cyber Reaper's getting close. Left here. It's right behind us. Right here. Go left. Turn right. Please, keep going.
Oh. Bye, fucker.
Welcome back, fam. Oh, too early to call you that? Dunno. Anyway, nice work disabling the force field. Meant I could use the Cybermen's transmat to get on board and materialise around you. I should have mentioned that part of the plan. Sorry. Short on time.
Did you get anywhere with the Siberian?
I did. The Cybermen have upgraded the First's reality virus.
Why would they want the chaos that will bring? I thought the Cybermen were all about logic and order.
Yeah, at any cost. They believe the chaos their virus unleashes will make planets super vulnerable to mass cyber invasion.
Okay, so they're betting that societies right across the galaxies will be in no state to resist their armies?
It's more than that. They think that with reality unraveling, people will actually want to be upgraded. That entire species will welcome cyber conversion to help restore universal order.
They're not short on confidence, are they?
Which may prove costly for them. Their version of the reality virus is more powerful than the First. But that's because it's not organic. It needs a power source.
So we just need to find it and destroy it?
Them. There are 3 transmitters hidden in 3 different locations. We need to find them all. We disable
Are these the
those
same locations from
and
before?
this whole nightmare ends.
Or because something
we're
different?
about to emerge from the time vortex. Let's see what's left of the universe.
Oh.
Looks like Mars, 22nd century. Something's off, though.
Cybermen, Daleks, Weeping Angels, Tasma, Cybermats, the First, and the Cyber Reaper. You didn't think I was gonna sit this one out, did you? Seriously? Allons-y!
Oh, looks like the Doctor knows where he's going. Keep up.
No, that's it. Gotta keep up with old Tenant Lanky Legs.
Don't forget, we need to track down and destroy the force field units so the Doctor can get the TARDIS here. facing this way a minute ago. Keep going, Doctor. We'll catch up. Cybermen have built an amplifier around fragments of the first. That must be one of the reality virus transmitters. Looks like the Doctor needs a hand. Help the Doctor deactivate that transmitter. Wow, the time-space continuum packs quite a punch. We've been catapulted into another weak spot in reality. The next transmitter must be
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
We're right behind you, Doctor.
I mean, I don't think... First of all, I think his lips would have moved, and second of all, I don't think his eyes were that buggy, but...
That sculpture isn't native to Mars.
Nope. I mean, it's probably of Mars, but it's not a native Mars. Oh, please tell me we'll see an Ice Warrior sculpture.
Oh no! The Cyber Reaper's still following us.
You're almost there. Don't give up now.
We need to listen to some of the new audio stuff that he's done. I've got, there's one he did with Catherine Tate, I've got that one. Oh.
Where's the Doctor? We're on our own now. Up above. See if we can get on that type of pillar.
No.
Can you jump onto that curve, please? This
No.
is our chance. Use the Sonic to take out the power source of the reality virus.
That's the one problem when you can't jump. Sleep is for the dead. I'm like an hungry man, eager for the feast. You're expecting someone else? That's 3 eyes in a sentence. Just being egotistical, young lady. Change, my dear. It seems on a moment too soon. I mean, John Pertwee was my first Doctor in terms of when I first watched Doctor Who. I suppose my actual first Doctor would have been Eccleston, really. I mean, I vaguely recall seeing the movie. I was alive when it happened. Ooh, you dickhole!
The virus is unravelling causality. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying today. Oh no! Even the laws of physics are breaking down.
Ah, physics,
Great.
who needs it?
My vertigo is kicking in. Big time. Steady.
You will be deleted.
Careful! Some of these objects are unstable.
Oh, see what you mean! Oh, fuck! Oh. Thanks for that. What? I'm assuming he's not going to follow us. Oh, he won't. Thank God for that. Saying that, I don't feel safe.
Watch your footing. Well, this is just weird. And after everything we've been through, that means weird is bringing its A game.
Yeah, you could say that.
I don't know about you, but this is making my brain itch.
Well, that's that sensation I'm feeling in my... Oh, well, that's fair. No, I won't. On a dick. Shove off. Butthole.
Yes, the doctor's here.
Don't try anything, or it will kill you. The Cyber Reaper. At last, the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating. Not as tall as you look on telly. Go on then, let's have it. The bit where you lay it on thick with a bit of cyber gloating. You know, it's weird. For a race that's got no emotion, it feels like you lot love rubbing it in when you think you've got the upper hand. All that you will be deleted stuff. Why don't you ever just crack on with it?
We understand the value of fear.
To humans?
To Cybermen.
After all these years, after all these battles, after all these defeats, for you, that is, not me, you still don't get it. Emotions aren't how we live, they're why we live.
After all these years, after all these battles, after all the losses of loved ones, for you, not us, you do not understand.
Understand what?
Your lack of emotion is your greatest strength, Doctor. That single fact is why I recognized the value of upgrading.
To what?
To you.
No.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Is that what you think?
You reconfigure your friends, strip away their safety, and harvest their strengths. You upgrade them to soldiers. You have one goal: victory. And your reluctance to acknowledge the rights of your enemies is...
Is what exactly?
Logical. You will break the transmitter to destroy our virus?
Yeah. Natural reality will snap back into place and order will be restored. Job done.
You would eradicate the new realities created by the virus?
Where are you going with this?
You must choose. Victory or kindness. You must decide whether you have a warrior's heart.
Or?
A compassionate heart. In one reality, you encountered a human known as Renette.
Madame de Pompadour. Yes.
You felt love for this human.
Love is not a weakness.
And you lost her. But in this new reality, he stayed with her. They developed a family unit.
They are kids.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Stop it. Stop this.
Funny they didn't bring up the ones in Family of Blood. Mind you, granted, she fell in love with his human thingy, not the Doctor. Well, at least they've acknowledged that he actually loved Madame Pompadour.
Taking 2 minutes to lash up a video recorder out of an astrolab and some psychic paper. Ooh. You're losing your touch, Doctor. Doctor, huh? No one's called me the Doctor for years. And that's fine. I used to love it, though. Swaggering in somewhere. I'm the Doctor. This is Romana, Susan, Jamie, Sarah. Or Adric. No. Not all good memories.
At least you acknowledged Adric. I don't think anyone else wanted to. I think Adric could have been a good character, it's just they didn't write him properly. And I've got nothing against the actor, it's the character I can't stand. It's for me, mostly, it's never the actor, it's the character they portray, and it's how they've been directed to portray the character. So it's the director's fault and the writer's fault. Yeah, bit of a mess of both.
Sometimes, when I'm sitting with your mum, she asks me, where have you gone? And it'll be Skara, or Gallifrey, Unit HQ. But I just shrug and say, nowhere, I was just thinking about. Because I know she feels guilty. Even though I've told her 1,000,000 times that this little house, with you lot in it, means more to me than everything out there put together. Our home is so much bigger on the inside.
Oh, he's talking about... So this is the reality where he stays with her. So it does look very authentically Parisian.
Anyway, I am leaving you this message in case anything happens to me. I want you to look after your mum. When you're old enough, she'll tell you stories of scary clockwork monsters who came to get her. A fireplace that could take her to the stars before it broke. And a man from another world who rode to her rescue on a big white horse. Yeah, maybe she'll share the stories that I told her. About people made of steel and cities made of song. She still thinks I regret losing all that, but she's so wrong. The truth is, I thought when I settled down with her that I was giving up the universe, but I was wrong. She was giving me the world. Don't let her forget that. Hmm? She took her lonely angel and made him better. Maybe she should be called the Doctor. Let's face it, like I said, no one's called me the Doctor for years, and that's fine. Because, well, I prefer Dad these days. Anyway.
Does make you wonder. I'm the Doctor, and I just snogged Madame de Pompadour.
I've seen enough.
In this reality, the Doctor and his family live tiny lives. They are made happy by acts of irrelevance. You are on record as claiming, but for some people, small, beautiful events are what life is all about. You would destroy that, Doctor, for your victory.
The Cyber Reaper. All these years, I've thought you had one purpose. To destroy the enemies of the Cybermen.
That's
But
11.
not
That was the
quite
first
it.
series of her.
Your
She's the
one
13th.
mission
I need to...
is to find
Numbers.
those enemies.
Not my friend.
Nullify their threat.
And you've done it. I can't make this choice. So you've got to. You're the doctor now.
Let's end this. It all depends on you now. One last transmitter. Run for it.
You will be deleted.
Unfortunately, Doctor, all of reality counts on this. Have that, you twat.
Hiya, come in. I just wanted to thank you for, you know, saving the universe. After you zapped the final transmitter, the virus was destroyed and reality reasserted itself. For better or for worse. Hey, you're probably wondering where Emma is. Emma, can you hear us okay?
Loud and clear, Doctor. Loving your old TARDIS. What is it with you and hexagonal decorations?
How's the new body?
Amazing.
Give us a tick. I kept my word. Downloaded Emma into a synthetic body so she can move about, feel, taste, take part, do all the things we sometimes take for granted. Only problem was, after all the adventures she had gallivanting about with you, she wanted more of the same. So I took a few temporal liberties and sent her back in time. Yeah, she's gonna go travelling with someone I think you know. Actually, he can tell you himself. Left a message. I'll patch it through.
Hello. Just wanted to say thanks. I understand you had a very difficult decision to make and you didn't shirk it. Good work. Shirk.
Come on, Doctor.
Her ladyship won't tell me what the decision was about, but maybe I can guess. Hard sometimes, isn't it?
Get a move on.
Emma told me she's going to share some information, though, that I can pass on to you in the laundrette or something. Anyway, better get going. Emma wants to find out what it's like to live, so I promised I'd show her around the universe. And you know what? I really want to go.
We've landed. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognize this place? Go on. Take a look.
Before I do, let's... Oh yeah, we missed a few things, I think. Unless there's more to do, but I doubt it. Shame you can't actually zoom in on what they are. It's clearly meant for the fans to recognise, not as a tool to teach people.
A million years from now, or was it last week? Reality itself was almost destroyed. It was saved by a hero, a mysterious traveller in time and space. Yeah, it was saved by you.
Motherfucker! Just call me... the physician? Oh, there you go. And Nicholas Briggs, of course. Oh, that was alright. I mean, for again, from an indie developer, I'm assuming what they are. Seems like all they've done is made Doctor Who games. From Maze Theory, it's a really good game, and Just Add Water, I'm pretty sure they've done stuff as well. No, I like that. Like, if you don't take... Yeah, like I say, if you don't take into account, like, some of the buggy shit that was happening... That was good. Could have done with more villains. But then again, like I say, to be fair, gave you the 3 big ones. Eternity Clock gave us, I think, well, obviously the Daleks were in there. I think, what did the Eternity Clock have? I think it was the Silence, the Silurians. I think the Daleks and the Cybermen. Adventure Games gave us... I'm trying to think, because each episode had a different monster. Daleks, Cybermen, Vasta Narada. The Routons, strangely, for one of them. And the Centaurans, I think, were in it as well. What was the other one? It was the third one. Because Season 1 had 4 episodes. The first one was Daleks, then Cybermen, then Vasta Narada. What was the 4th one? Yeah, only on PC, unfortunately, which is a shame because they were really good, decent little games. Oh, they shelved them because of the Eternity Clock, and then the Eternity Clock didn't do very well, so they got rid of that. Oh, they've taken it off Steam. What the fuck? Good job I bought them before they went off then. That's a shame. They were not that bad. Oh, the Entity, that's the one. Then the Vasta Narada. Then the Centaurans and the Routons. That's fucking shit. At least keep them going. So right, I've just skipped into the Eternity Clock. So 2012, so this is Matt Smith's era. Intended to be the first of a series. I think there were meant to be at least 3 games. It was announced in 2013, so literally like the year after it came out. The sequels have been put on hold, and they've been put on hold ever since. There's been no average review. Well, 3.5 and 39 out of 100 isn't great, is it? I mean, it is meh. A lot of Doctor Who games tend to be meh, but they don't tend to be awful. Ah, yes, okay. So this is the Eternity Clock again. Is a game that is filled to the brim with good intentions and does a lot of things right, but then even the Pandorica couldn't fix the amount of technical issues. Again, I think that's kind of been the problem with these kind of games. Let's have a look for the... And it was short, so I'll give them that. Just going to quickly see if there's any... Ooh, that's not helped at all. Just going to see if there's any reviews for this game. I mean, it's only not long come out, so... Let's have a look. Review... Oof. 2.5 out of 5. I mean, that's not too bad, but it's not great. Metacritic. Let's see what you say about this game. One positive, one negative. So, the positive one's 8, the negative one's 2. So, a positive one... A game for Whovians, yes. The wider audience may not appreciate this game if they aren't fans of Doctor Who. The game has a few launch bugs and is not enhanced in any way for next gen. Yes. It comes in at a budget price and is around $4 or $5. Well, that's fair enough. Horrendously bad. This is the 2-1. Graphics look more than a decade and 2 generations of hardware old. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that one. Gameplay is frustrating and interesting. It's got some interesting bits in it, but frustrating it can be initially. Plot is nothing to write home about. Nah, not really. We'll be disappointed at half the price. This game is the quality of a $2 Steam game. Ooh. I did love the inclusion of the miniscope from Carnival of Monsters. Clearly the team did have a passion for the recognition of classic Who. Yes, they did. And the music is pretty good, which is a shame for the composers. His good work has been wasted on otherwise worth this game. These 2 points get it a 2 out of 10. It would have received nothing on the merits of any of the rest of the game. Oof. So we've got basically one who's like, meh. Yeah, a good trip with some glitches is another review I've picked up. Yeah, I think it could have done with being a bit longer. Give us a couple more monsters. I like the references, and each of the areas did seem different and unique. Weeping Angels bit still the best. So okay, right. The biggest drawback to the plot and to the game is that some things are never properly explained. Yeah, I think that's kind of happened. It seems unspoken that the player is already familiar with Doctor Who and the universe associated with it. Well, the thing is, though, I think that was their point, though. Something tells me they made this game for Doctor Who fans, because who else would play a Doctor Who game except Doctor Who fans? It's the entire point of why I bought it. Why should I listen to this random voice coming out of a tablet on a potentially hostile alien planet without knowing who they are? Yep, that's a good point. Because the game says you gotta, when really an extra paragraph or two of dialogue would have made a word of difference. Ooh. So I'll just read it. The game's lack of save points in between chapters is also at best an inconvenience. It seems to be similarly geared towards moving through the game as fast as possible, jumping from one chapter to another without time to mosey. Yeah. Even when it comes to the game's collectibles, there's not much explanation. Those unfamiliar with the classic story Carnival of Monsters, which is the John Pertwee Third Doctor adventure where that mini thing comes from, will people leave them scratching their heads into what on earth it is. For those that don't know, it's basically this crazy Fruit Loop looking wearing motherfucker basically creates it's basically an aquarium tank or a zoo, but it's like each of the areas are like shrunken down versions of things. I'm trying to think what you could what you'd reference it to. I mean, mini scope kind of makes it obvious. So essentially, like, say you took a desert island that had dinosaurs on it, you'd shrink that down. All the creatures and the area itself would shrink down, and you'd stick it in the scope, and then people could look at it. Yeah, it's basically like a cyber zoo, a mini cyber zoo. It's fucking weird. It's a very weird story, but it's not to mention the Fruit Loop man. At the same time, for fans of the classic and new series, the miniscope is a treat as it holds gobs of fun shout-outs to all the Doctors. And some of the series' most memorable moments, like the supercharged baseball bat that Ace uses, 3D glasses that the 10th Doctor uses in the Battle of Canary Wharf, obviously the scarf. The blacklight maze with the Weeping Angels, which is as scary as it sounds, to the Dalek vision run through the temple. They're all highly entertaining, though the Weeping Angels bit did have me nearly almost fall off the sofa. That bit was the one I did generally feel tense in. Characters, the game is just quite imaginative and slot perfectly in. Ali, Ema. Yeah, I don't mind Ema. The Zlysters and the Tasmas, aliens that you never fucking see. Well, apart from those weird scuttly things, I think that's meant to be them. Okay, I love this one. The Cyber Reaper. A Cyberman who cannibalizes other Cybermen for their parts to continuously upgrade himself. Basically a less cute version of Wally. Oh, he'd like to have the Cyber Reaper appear in the show. Yeah, fucking do that. Yeah, the graphics are not great. Quite clear that the game is a port from a VR game. While I do appreciate being able to play it without hurling, it looks very much like a basic VR game. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like the graphics do have a certain PS2 era charm. Yeah, they do. They look like PS2 games. I mean, for me, that's not a big deal. I'm used to a PS2 game, so I'm used to the graphics. I think that's the thing, though. It feels as if the budget's not quite there for these games. It's like the BBC want them to be made, but they don't put the money in where they should. And it's a bit of a shame. I think if this had been sold for like 60 quid or something, I think people would be... I definitely would not be happy. Wonderful fun for anyone who's already a fan. Great prototype that shows the long untapped potential of what Doctor Who video games could and should be. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, this is pretty much what they say. The plot explanation is a bit of a mess. The graphics aren't great, but Whittaker and Tennant are great. Yeah, I agree. It is literally... It's kind of like they're a bit behind of things. It's like... In terms of the gameplay, there's a lot more things they could add, but currently this is what you would think a Doctor Who game would be full of. If not playing as the Doctor, you could play as a nameless person who's just there. That's the one thing with Doctor Who, is you can literally fit a story anywhere, because we have a definitive end and a definitive start to a Doctor, but anything that happens in between can go on for God knows how long. It's why there's so many books on all the novels that you have of Doctor Who and all that sort of thing. It's because literally you can just write a story and it can go anywhere. Obviously, some make references to certain seasons. I think like Eccleston's first 3 books make... I think they all do. I'm not sure if I've not read... Have I read all of his? There's definitely a couple, and they all mention the whole Bad Wolf thing. Like, as a throwaway thing, because it was a throwaway line initially. But hey, anyway, that's Doctor Who: The Edge of Reality. Decent game. If you're a fan, I say get it. I wouldn't begrudge you if you did wait for a sale on it. I mean, I think I paid the full... I mean, it's only like 25 quid, I think. Maybe 20 for a slot. It's $24.99, but I don't know about quid. It's probably about, 20 quid. That's probably $24.99 as well, but to be fair, I was like, fuck it, it's Doctor Who. I've spent a lot of money on that series. But, yeah, if you're a fan of the series, go grab it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now, so thank you for watching. This has been The Who's, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye. Doo-doo.